Every person carries a simple, unspoken desire to belong, to be known, to be loved, and to be part of something that matters. We live in a world filled with connection, yet starving for community. We can scroll through hundreds of updates and still feel unseen. But what if the church, the family of God, was the place where friendship felt real again? Where belonging was not a bonus, but the beginning. That's what our vision, Make Friends, Find Family, is all about. In Acts chapter 2, verses 42 through 44, we get a glimpse of the very first church. They devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and to fellowship, to the breaking of bread and prayer. Everyone was filled with awe at the many wonders and signs performed by the apostles. All the believers were together and had everything in common. The early church wasn't built on buildings, budgets, or programs. It was built on relationships. They shared meals, they prayed, they cared for one another, and through those friendships, people came to know Jesus. But that kind of community doesn't happen by accident. It happens by invitation. It happens when we choose to live out the heart of Romans 12:9 through 11, where it says, "Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Cling to what is good. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. Never be lacking in zeal, but keep your spiritual fervor serving the Lord." That's where friendship becomes family. When love is genuine, honor is mutual, and service is joyful. One of the best examples of how friendship becomes family is found in our small groups. Small groups are where the real church comes alive, where people share meals, prayers, stories, and life itself. It's where families from different homes come together as one family in Christ. In those living rooms and around those tables, people who started as acquaintances become brothers and sisters. It's where we celebrate joys, walk through struggles, raise kids, pray for one another, and remind each other of God's faithfulness. In small groups, church becomes more than a Sunday gathering. It becomes a way of life. It's where that friendship takes root and faith grows strong. When we say make friends, find family, this is what we mean. Living life together, connected by love, and anchored in Christ. Our call as followers of Jesus isn't simply to gather with people we already know. It's to make space for those we don't know yet, to open the circle wider, to say, there's room for you here. In the book of Acts, faith multiplied because relationships multiplied. The gospel spread because people shared life, one meal, one story, one friendship at a time. And the same is true for us today. The church that thrives tomorrow is the one that chooses today to invest in relationships with those who are not yet part of the family. So as your group gathers tonight, think about this. Who in your life needs a friend? Who needs family? Who might be waiting for an invitation that only you can give? Because when we make friends, we build bridges for people to find Jesus. And when they find Him, they find family.